AP classes tend to become a common interest for students as they step into high school and college approaches. This video will cover a specific AP course with Mrs. Wilson.
The main objective of the course is to look at the way in which writers use language to convey meaning, okay? Specifically through the art of rhetoric, which is persuasive speech. Well, first off, they have to like nonfiction. The entire coursework is nonfiction, like essays, speeches, things of that sort. So it would have to be someone that likes nonfiction. They need to have good comprehension skills as a basic, because what we do in class is polish those skills. So good comprehension skills and good writing skills. And then during the coursework, what we do is focus on polishing those skills so that they can address the exam, the AP test. I think the biggest downfall or the biggest challenge is that it's timed. It's 3 hours and 15 minutes, and there's a multiple choice section where they look at passages, analyze those passages, and then answer multiple choice questions. And then there's 3 essays that they also need to do. So the student needs to have a good foundation when it comes to writing and understanding what they're reading, and then we polish that and gear it towards what the exam is looking for.
So on a day-to-day basis, we come in and we take out our AP prep books and we start analyzing other works, usually nonfiction. We also take practice tests and write a lot of timed essays. I chose AP Lang because I feel like it's imperative to know how to read and write properly, especially in college, where a lot of times you'll come into a class and all you'll do is write essays and that's your final grade. Usually our homework is just to write an essay, so once you have the essay writing portion down to a science, it really just becomes a lot easier. Absolutely, because Miss Wilson is a spectacular teacher and my writing has improved immensely.
AP classes definitely makes an impact on your transcript. Remember, college admissions people will look at the school profile, they'll look at the course offering, they'll look at your transcript, and they'll compare that. And they want to know that you're taking rigorous courses. So it definitely does help, and it's a very competitive environment. So they'll look at, see if you're taking AP, if you're not taking AP, are you taking honors classes, and then the general classes, obviously. That's one of the potentials of looking at AP from a different lens. Even if you're taking 1 or 2, it's important to kind of always push yourself, because if you're just taking honors and they feel that you can actually have a little bit more rigorous schedule, they're going to look at that. So to me, the AP classes are important. Maybe it's not 5 AP classes, but maybe it's 1 or 2 or 3 by the time that you do finish. Remember, they're looking at your 9th grade through your 12th grade, and they're going to see from 9th grade to 12th grade, did you increase? And did you take more rigorous classes? The AP classes tells them that you can take college level classes, that you can take, you're reading textbooks that are college level, you're taking exams that are college level. So they're gonna, if you get 1 C out of, and you've taken 4 AP, it's not gonna be a concern. Again, if you're taking 4 APs and each of them you're getting a C on, it's a concern because it's telling them that you're not able to work at a college level. So there's always a red flag when you do that. And again, the only thing I want to say about AP, down the road when you get to college, it's really a cost savings, because they will take levels 3s, 4s, and 5s when you take the exam, especially at the state schools, and you'll save time and you'll save money.
In order for a student to be placed in an AP class to begin with, there has to be a student interest, there has to be parental consent, a teacher recommendation, and also we look at the PSAT scores to see if the student's score indicate that they would have a potential to be successful in an AP course, along with grades, effort. That's a two-sided question, because if they come to see me before May 1st, they will have the option to make any adjustments in their schedules that they wish. So they could if it's before May 1st. Once the school year starts and the course has begun, they will not be allowed to change. There will be academic tutoring after school and assistance for them, and the teacher and I will support them in any way, but they're in that course till the end, and they will be required to take that AP exam.